Welcome back to Trading with CJ, and today we are talking about one of the most popular platforms out there where you can buy and trade cryptocurrency, and that is Coinbase. So Coinbase was founded back in 2012, and you can buy and trade cryptos in approximately 32 different countries. However, they allow Bitcoin transactions in 190 countries worldwide. So this platform / app really is one of the front runners when it comes to crypto. Now, just to quickly mention here, if you are not familiar with what crypto is, I recently did a video and we went through what crypto is, how to buy, etc. and some different types. You can check that out. The link is in the description below. So now I'm going to give you a little walkthrough of the Coinbase app, show you how it works, how you can purchase crypto, and some of my thoughts as well. And as usual, if you find this interesting or useful, please hit the like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It really is appreciated. So let's get into it. So this is the Coinbase app, and the first page on here is the home screen. So you can see here we've got watch list. So at the moment it's just Bitcoin on there. It also gives you some assets you might like, different suggestions of different cryptos here. Some different videos to learn about some newer cryptos out there. So you've got this one's Maker, and then we can scroll down and it gives you some news on all different cryptos, so you don't have to keep searching around. You can literally go view more stories and it just gives you constant updated news every single day. So rather than you having to search around and find news, this gives you kind of the main news that's going on in the market. So this is pretty much it for the home page. The next tab here is your portfolio tab. So if I go into portfolio here, it's going to load it up. Now, this is just a demo account here I'm on, but it's the same thing. There's no money invested in this at the moment. But you'll see here, will show you how your portfolio balance is getting on. So over the last hour, last day, last year, etc. And it will fluctuate up and down, just like it would a normal stock account. And then here we go into currencies. Now, I'm in pounds here, so British pound is showing up at the top, but you can change this in your settings to dollar, euro, etc. And you can have a wallet there of each different currency. So at the moment there's nothing in this, but if I wanted to have it, it would show up how much pounds I've got, US dollar, and then it's got each of your different cryptos here. So all the different cryptos. So this is basically your portfolio of how much you have of each thing. So whether you have any cash in your portfolio, whether you have any different crypto, you've got some of the main ones. You've got Litecoin there, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash. So all different sorts. These are your main different cryptos. And these are all the different cryptos that you can have on this platform. And I believe it's around about 28 or 29 different cryptos, something like that. The next tab is the prices menu. Now this is where you can actually search for the cryptos that you like. So like I just said, I think there's only something like 28, 29 that you can actually trade. If you go here, tradable assets, these are all the different cryptos that you can trade. So this is constantly upgrading, constantly adding more and more. But for now, here we have all of the main cryptos. Now these are pretty much the main ones that you will be trading with anyway, if you are new to crypto, or better still, even just in general, these are some of the main cryptos on here. This is on the tradable assets, although you can actually see all different cryptos that are out there. So even if you go all assets here, it shows you the same ones as tradable plus a lot more. So we can scroll down, you can see a lot more on here. So if I want to it tells you next to it which ones are tradable or not. So did you buy it? You can't currently trade these. They're not currently supported on the Coinbase, but it will show you nevertheless how the market is moving, etc. So this is what I'm saying about the portfolio. You can see here last week, last month, last year, etc. So you can't trade this one at the moment, but you know they may add it to Coinbase in the future. Then you've got a top gainers tab, so it shows you of the day, which ones have done the best of the day. 11% there on this one. Or also the opposite to top gainers, top losers in the market for the day. Just if that's what you're interested in, if you're doing a bit of trading rather than holding them for the long term, these tabs could be useful for you. So let's just show you an example of buying a crypto. So if we go Bitcoin, just because that is the most known currency. If you haven't heard of any cryptocurrency before, you probably have heard of Bitcoin. And you can see Bitcoin wallet. I don't currently have anything in the wallet, but you can set up a recurring purchase if you want, and you can buy Bitcoin. If you was to buy Bitcoin, you can put in exactly how much money. So if I wanted to buy £100 of Bitcoin, you could do it as a one-time purchase, or the 1st and 15th of every month, etc. You can see there the different options. So you don't have to constantly put money in. This could automatically do it for you. Or you could change this to how much Bitcoin you want. So if I wanted to buy one whole Bitcoin, I could just put in one. Or that might be quite expensive. As we know, Bitcoin is about something like £9,000, something like that.
So if I wanted to just buy, a tenth of that, so 0.1, I could even do 0.1 there, or etc. And then you can add your payment method. So whether that be card or bank transfer, etc. You can see here credit card or UK bank account, and you can set it up so it could automatically add money in every single month. Now, on the opposite of buying Bitcoin, you could receive Bitcoin. So if someone was sending you some Bitcoin, you can see this top corner here, this is your wallet address. So if they was to scan this address, they would add Bitcoin to my wallet. Or alternatively, you could share that with your contact list or by email, or however you wanted to share it. You could share the address and they would scan that, and then it automatically would take it to your wallet. So if we just go back here then to Bitcoin, so you can see here, like I say, it's currently at £8,000. At the time of recording, this is £8,000 or so. And you can see that it's got you a bit of information here about Bitcoin. You can go to this website and you can learn a bit more about it there. Or it gives you some stats about it here. So the market cap, volume, all-time high, etc. And obviously, it's the #1 popular crypto at the moment, and especially on Coinbase. And then it gives you news. This is the same for every crypto out there. It all looks similar. They've got market stats, a bit of news on the company, and then the website where you can find out a bit more about that crypto in particular. There are thousands and thousands of cryptos out there. It just so happens that, Bitcoin is probably the most known one. But same thing, if you wanted to go, this one, I've never heard of this one before, Algorand, it gives you the same thing, market stats, the news on it, and then some popular ones that it kind of correlates with. Now, if you wanted to add this to your watch list as well, say I like this one, Algorand, then this little star in the corner, this would add it to my watch list. So now if I went back to my home page, you can see rather than just having Bitcoin there now, I now have Algorand. And vice versa, if I wanted to remove it, I just click back off it and then I'd click the star. And then that will no longer be on my watch list. So buying crypto on this platform really is simple. This middle button here, this double arrow, this way you can either buy, sell, send it or receive it. It's very simple to use. So say I wanted to send some crypto, I would press send, and then it would come up with whatever crypto I want. So I could select this. What do I want to send? Maybe I want to send some chain link to somebody. I'll press chain link. How much do I want to send? Do I want to send £100 worth? Or maybe I want to send one link, something like that. And then you can send it, and then it'll go on to putting in the address. So it really is that simple. It's kind of like, most stock investment apps. They've made it really simple to use. You've got each of your wallets here. You can see how much you have with every single thing on this platform, how much spare cash. So when buying cryptos on this platform, there are some fees. I think for Bitcoin, it's about 4% fees. But once you press preview buy and you put your payment details in, it will then come up that small percentage. It's never a lot, but Coinbase is slightly higher than some other ones out there, but it's such a simple app to use. And they are FCA approved. Your money is safe with Coinbase. So, you're paying a slightly bit more for this guarantee. Coinbase is one of the most popular apps out there for crypto in the world right now. I think it was ranked like #2 or something like that. It's very high up for sure. So there are slightly some fees, but it's not really much. It's a few percent when buying different cryptos. So the last tab on this list is the settings tab. And when you go to the settings tab, you can see here, you can put your country in, etc. And then you can change the currency. So mine's set to British pounds, but you can literally put this as anything. Or you could just search whatever country you want. So yen, etc. Whatever you want, it's all there. Every single country listed. And it'll automatically convert it for you. I keep mine as pounds, but I could change it to dollar, etc. So if I change it to dollar, now everything would be up in dollars. And this is just where you can set your passcode for the app and turn notifications on or off, privacy settings, etc. Now, one of the great things about Coinbase is they do have a promotion, which is you would get $10 free of Bitcoin if your friend buys or sells $100. So by using this referral link, you would get $10 and they would also get $10 worth of free. So if you do want to use this link, if you want to join Coinbase, I will leave this link in the description below, and if you use that and deposit $100 and you buy crypto with it, then you'll get $10 for free as well, as would I. So I'll leave that in the link if you do want to do that. And the great thing about it is once you have the Coinbase app, you would then get a referral link as well, so you could use that and send it to your friends as well and also get $10 free of Bitcoin.
So there we are, that's the Coinbase app. It is very simple to use, and even if you're a beginner, it's very easy to get the hang of. The only thing I would say is that you can see that there was a lot of different cryptos on there, but not all of those are currently tradable on Coinbase. But I'm sure they'll make that possible over time. And at the end of the day, all of the main cryptos out there are tradable and you can use them on Coinbase. So yeah, I really do like Coinbase, and there are a few other crypto apps out there as well. However, this is the one that I use, and it's really easy for beginners as well. If you want to join, I'll also leave a link in the description below. And if you use that link and deposit £100 or $100, then you will get $10 free as well. So yeah guys, let me know your thoughts on this app down in the comments below. Maybe you already use them, be interested to see your thoughts. And if you have found this video interesting or useful, please hit the like and subscribe to my channel. It really is appreciated. Thanks for watching, and until next time,